In this video, let us see question number 1 of exercise 14.2. The question is, the following table shows the ages of the patients admitted in a hospital during a year. Age in years is given as class intervals. Number of patients is the frequency. Find the mode and the mean of the data given above. Compare and interpret the two measures of central tendency. Here we have to find mode and mean. We have to find mode and also mean. So let us first find mode. What is the formula for mode? Mode is equal to L plus F1 minus F0 by 2 into F1 minus F0 minus F2 into H. Here, L is the lower boundary of model class. H is the class size of model class. F1 is the frequency of model class. F0 is the frequency of class interval preceding the model class. Then F2 is frequency of class interval succeeding the model class. This is the formula to find mode of a group data. Mode is equal to L plus F1 minus F0 by 2 F1 minus F0 minus F2 into H. Here H is the class size of model class. Actually, H is the class size of all the class intervals, or at least H should be the class interval of the model class, the preceding class interval, and succeeding class interval. The class intervals should have equal class size. Then only we can use this formula. If the class size is different, then we have to make some modifications in this formula. This formula is used for calculating mode having same class size for model class, the class interval preceding the model class, and the class interval succeeding the model class. Now first let us see what is model class. Model class is the class interval having the maximum frequency. Class interval having maximum frequency is called model class. Mode of a group data is an estimated mode. We are simply finding a model class from the given data, and we are estimating the model observation within this model class. Here we are expecting that the mode is within the model class, and we are calculating the mode with an estimation. So this formula is only an estimated value of mode. Now let us go to the problem. Here the number of patients, this is frequency, age is the class interval. We can write the age class interval and number of patients frequency as vertical columns, or without writing the vertical columns also, with the available data in the question also, we can simply observe the model class. See here, the frequency 23 is the highest frequency. So the corresponding class interval, this 35 to 45, is the model class. From this model class and this frequency, we can get the values of all these symbols. L is the lower boundary of model class. L is equal to 35. H is the class size of model class. So H is equal to 45 minus 35, it is 10. And the class size of class interval preceding the model class and class size of class interval succeeding the model class should also be equal to the class size of the model class. Then F1 is the frequency of model class. Here F1 is 23. F0 is the frequency of class interval preceding the model class. So here F0 is 21, F1 is 23, F0 is 21. F2 is the frequency of class interval succeeding the model class. So this is F2. F2 is 14. Just substitute the values in the formula and find out mode. Let us substitute and find the value. Mode is equal to, I am writing the formula again here, L plus F1 minus F0 by 2 into F1 minus F0 minus F2 into H. Here L is equal to 35, H is equal to 10, F1 is 23, F0 is 21, F2 is 14. So mode is equal to 35 plus F1 minus F0, 23 minus 21 by 2 into F1, 2 into 23, 2 into 23 minus 21 minus 14 into H. Value of H is 10. This is equal to 35 plus 23 minus 21 is 2 by 2 into 23 is 46 minus 21 minus 14. Minus 21 minus 14 is minus 35. So 46 minus 35, it is 11. So 11 into 10. This is equal to 35 plus 20 by 11. What is 20 by 11? 11 ones are 11, 9. Here we have, so it is 90, 8, 88. So it is again, we will get the same 1, 8, 1, 8, like this. So this is 35 plus 1.82. So this is equal to 36.82. Mode is equal to 36.82 years. Now let us find mean of the group data given. I have written age in years and number of patients as vertical columns here. This is class interval and this is frequency. To find the mean of group data, we have to find class marks. What is class mark? How do we find class mark? Class mark is equal to lower boundary plus upper boundary by 2. So here class mark for the class interval, class mark for first class interval 5 to 15, lower boundary is 5, upper boundary is 15. So 5 plus 15 by 2. This is 20 by 2. This is 10. We can find the class mark in another way also. First find class size. Class size H. Here it is 15 minus 5, 10. Then find half of the class size. Half of class size here is 10 by 2 is equal to 5. Then class mark. Class mark is given by lower boundary plus half of class size. Here lower boundary is 5 plus half of class size h by 2 is 5. 5 plus 5 is 10. So in this way also we can find the class mark easily. Just add the half of class size to the lower boundary. In first one, lower boundary is 5, half of the class size is 5. So 5 plus 5, 10. Here lower boundary is 15, half of class size is 5. So 15 plus 5, it is 20. Here 25 plus 5, 30. Here 35 plus 5, 40. 45 plus 5, 50. 55 plus 5, 60. Now we have obtained class marks xi. Now let us employ assumed mean method or deviation method, or we can employ step deviation method. First let us write deviations here. To write the deviations, we have to assume some mean. Let us take either 30 or 40 as assumed mean. Let us take 40 as our assumed mean. Assumed mean A is equal to 40. We are taking here 40 as assumed mean. Deviation di is equal to xi minus a. Here xi is 10 in the first case, first class interval. First xi is 10. So xi minus a, 10 minus 40. 10 minus 40 is minus 30. Here 20. So 20 minus 40 is minus 20. 30 minus 40 is minus 10. 40 minus 40. Here xi value is 40 and a value is also 40. So 40 minus 40 we get 0. 50 minus 40 is positive 10. 60 minus 40 is positive 20. By observing the deviations, we find that these deviations are multiples of 10. So we can write step deviations here. Let us take the factor h as 10 here. All these are multiples of 10. So we are taking h value as 10. The step deviation ui is equal to di by h. So here minus 30 by 10, we get minus 3. Minus 20 by 10 is minus 2. Minus 10 by 10, it is minus 1. 0 by 10 is 0. 10 by 10, 1. 20 by 10 is 2. Now we have to find the product values, product fi ui values. Here fi is 6, ui is minus 3. 6 into minus 3 is minus 18. 11 into minus 2 is minus 22. 21 into minus 1 is minus 21. 23 into 0 is 0. 14 into 1, 14 into 1 is 14. 5 into 2 is 10. Sum of the negative values is here 18 plus 22 is 40. So it is minus 61. Sum of the positive values is 24. So sigma fi ui is equal to minus 61 plus 24. We get minus 60 minus 24 is 36. So we get minus 37 here. Now let us see sigma Fi. 6 plus 1 7 plus 1 8 plus 3 11 plus 4 15 plus 5 20 20. 0 carry 2 3 5 7 8 80. Now the formula for mean in step deviation method. Mean x bar is equal to a plus sigma fi ui by sigma fi into h. Now let us substitute the values. Assumed mean a is 40 plus sigma fi ui is minus 37 by sigma fi is 80 into h is 10. So we are getting 40 minus 37 by 8. What is 37 by 8? Let us divide and see. 8 fours 32. 5. We are getting 50 here. So 4.8. 6 are 48. 2 20. 8 2s are 16. We get 4. 8 5s are 40. So this is 40 minus 4.625. So this is 35. This is 35.375. So mean is 35.375 years. Here we obtained mode as 36.82 years. Mean is 35.375 years. Mode is 36.82 years. Mean is the average age of patients. The average age of patients is 35.375 years, and the most of the mode here is 36.82 years. From mode, what do we say? Most of the patients have age around 36.82 years. See you in next video.